been through, every game right down to the last shot. Were you worried about how much you guys would have left?
No, that was not a concern. We had been selling pretty liberally, I think, and so the fatigue, that was not an issue. I think.
You had, it was 3 hours ago, but you had 3 starters and 2 fouls pretty early, and you survived that one. Is that one of the good things you can take away from today? The fact that it could have gone real south if you had 3 starters and like 3 fouls.
Today?
Yeah.
It's we have to go back. Trying to choose my words carefully here, and maybe reevaluate how we're coaching a few things differently, because we're getting some fouls called that in the future we can't have these guys getting foul trouble. Now that being said, we do have the depth, as you've seen all 3 games here. 2 of them end up being losses. To have guys go down and have other guys ready to step up. It hurts and it's difficult. What you mentioned is 52 all, and we had several freshmen in the game that made freshman mistakes. Hopefully making them now will mean they won't make them in January, February, March. But they also gave us a lot in that stretch. But we had guys out there that we had a few miscues that hopefully in the future we won't have.
Is that the takeaway for you guys? I mean, pretty much every situation imaginable you guys went through. It's obviously some pretty intense stuff down here in these 3 games. I know 1 and 2 is much more. How much better do you think you are set up for the season having gone through a lot?
I think we have a good idea of what we need to work on. We didn't achieve the goal that we wanted to achieve coming here, so we just can only look forward and not really dwell on this game.
John, you guys could break now. I think 8 days, 8-9 days, something kind of break like that. What's the priority over the next week and actually get some true practice time for the first time?
Yeah, I think the priority, there are many priorities, to tell you the truth. It's still so early in the year. And there's so many areas where we can improve and guys need reps. And so I'm not sure this, like sitting here now, I mean, you give me, I can't sit here and say, this is the priority. We must get better at that. But I think at both ends of the ball, both sides of the ball, we're going to be a lot better in a very short period of time. Coming down here, we can put some guys in some situations, get some experience, and that's not a good thing to get experience to come away with a loss. We came here to win 3 games, not to lose 2. But we got to move on.
Final, John, they're going to announce the field for next year. What would can you kind of summarize these ranks and just how, how...
You're going to ask me that now?
Not about on court, I apologize. Just all of it. The way kids are treated, the way your fans are treated, all of that. What would you tell people about what this tournament is like?
It's a terrific event. It's well run. It's extremely organized. It's first class. It's first class in every way, shape, or form. And as much as it's difficult the way we're going home, you come down here and you're going to play against 3 tough teams. And if that's what you want, that's what you're going to get. Some people don't want that. You sign up for this tournament, you can go home 0-3. I said this prior to the tournament. You can go 0-3 here and still be a very, very good team. And I definitely know you can go 1-2 here and still be a very, very good team.
Anything else?